Just gotta find a lighter. So yeah. I got one. Right here. Does it work though? It does. Let's get it going. There we go. That should start up without a problem. I hope. Yeah, we got some flames. It just needs to spread a little bit faster before it burns out. Hey, Cornish. Oh, I was walking around the property. See, when I originally planted the first garden, I was throwing seeds everywhere. I went to an area I hadn't been to for a while at the back of my lot. And so my gardens, they all failed. But I threw a bunch of these things down, seeds for cucumbers, and I now have 3,000 of these damn things. I've been doing pickling of them, picking them all day. So yeah, that. I filled up the back of a truck bed with it. I had one of my neighbors help me. I got 5 gallon pails pickling in a gochujang style pickle. And a kimchi, like a kimchi with gochujang, even though it's not real gochujang. And yeah, I gave the rest away to the community, but I got 5 gallon pails pickles being made. Just over there, through the backwoods here, I threw the cucumbers down that way. Just along there, a whole package of seeds, because I bought 4 packs of cucumber seeds, and there's a few spots I threw them down, and they just took over the whole side of the woods. They grew up all the borderline of the trees. They're just there. They just grew. So I've got so many cucumbers. And we harvested them all. It was an accidental garden. Even though it was, they were intentionally thrown there. So now I'm having cucumbers and rice for dinner. And I ended up giving, I'd say, a quarter of them away. I still got 5 gallon buckets full of it. One is a regular pickle, one is a kimchi style pickle, one I'm using apple cider vinegar. So it's just a random sort of pickle. I ended up, again, giving most of them away, because that's just too many pickles for one human being. But now I'm just going to be cutting these up for dinner. Hello, Dale. Oh, that's fucking hot. Moose! And yeah, I like fried cucumbers. I really do. My dog is playing in the field getting seeds covered all over her body. I'm watching her. I can see you, Moose. Don't go much further. Come here, Moose. Be careful, there's fire. I don't need you running in the fire. You are flammable. Oh, I really like fried cucumber. You should try it. they become fairly savory. And yeah, it was a great find today. When I originally planted my garden, it was back in the beginning of May, and I had so many extra seeds that there's a few spots around the area I threw seeds. And I decided to go for a walk today to collect a little bit of wood and set down some rabbit traps, do some moose training. Moose is right there, by the way. And I saw the whole line field of growing up all the trees at the side of the edge of my lot of cucumbers, and I'm like, holy shit. They were just everywhere. And I had to go get one of my neighbors. We cut a pathway back there, and we filled the back of his truck up. I think we got every last one of them. He took enough to fill up 2 5-gallon pails worth of pickles. So did I. I did 5. We made a couple text messages to some of the other community members. They all came down and cleared the rest of them out. I think everybody took at least 1 to 2 5-gallon pails worth of cucumbers back with them, because, again, that's just too many. Legit, the full back of a truck worth of cucumbers. And they're really good. Yeah, we got blueberries. Yeah, exactly, Garrison. Honestly, fried cucumbers is delicious. I swear by it. I gotta get my pot on, because I want rice with this meal. Shit. Hi, Moose. I'm gonna put you here like that. And try to pull that one back. I'm just trying to find a spot for my pot so I can make rice. There we go. That'll work. That's not treated wood, my friend. Yeah, there is some particle board in there, but that's not even treated particle board. This wood here is not treated. This wood here I harvested myself. Ain't no chemicals in it. Legit. I used a sawmill on it. And yeah, harvested it myself a while back for my cabin. I've been building a log cabin. Hey, Boondock. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now is, again, the amount of cucumbers I've been processing all day, because the full back of a truck bed, accidentally, full of cucumbers. Oh, it is honestly a beautiful day out too. And I've been dying for some sort of veggies. I ran out of cabbage about 4 days ago. It's nice to at least get a little something out of a garden. All my other gardens failed. Yeah, I'm doing a couple kinds of pickles right now. One I'm making with an apple cider vinegar, one with just regular vinegar, garlic, dill, one with some wild herbs, and one that is very kimchi inspired. Well, when I first planted my garden, I have so many extra seeds. I kind of just threw a bunch of seeds random in random places. And when I was going to the back of the property, I'd thrown down a full satchel of seeds, just threw it all. I did that in a couple different locations around the property with other veggies, and I think the cucumbers just really liked it because they were all growing up the side of a bunch of poplar trees, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cucumbers. Legit, there's no skill on my part. I just legit threw cucumber seeds down, and they grew in a random place. And I just found them today. Yes, I do. It's been very warm, and like look at this beautiful specimen. Tasty. Got to share a little with my dog. Just enjoying a quick, getting a meal ready. Gonna fry some cucumbers and a little bit of oil with salt and hot peppers. Eat it over some rice. If you guys like the channel, you feel free to support it. I'm working on getting more and more supplies for winter, getting winter ready. I've got a donation link in my YouTube bio for PayPal, and I do love super chats too, but don't feel necessary. It's not a necessary thing to do, but I does appreciate it when it does happen. Just cooking. Dandelions are fantastic to cook with. If you get them early in the summer, you can if you have to multi-boil it, slowly simmer the dandelion flowers. Oh, and likes are free, by the way. You could give me a like, help boost me in the algorithm. And I'm cooking with a broken pot and there's barbecue skewer. I even took this off of my wok. I figured I don't like burning myself with the wok, so I took this off so I can just put it in the fire, pull it off, so I stop burning my hands. Yeah, we've got the heat wave going on here too. It was 28, 29, close to 30. I didn't really notice. I was too, super duper excited bouncing up and down with all the cucumbers I found. How could you not be excited when you find vegetables? Yeah, yep. At least overnight tonight's not going to be 20 again. It's very hard to sleep. It's going to go down to 16 tonight here. That's manageable. I can sleep in 20. Shoot. Oh shit, that's hot. But I'm just happy to be like this is a real boon for me. Just all the cucumbers and an extra day's worth of food. Plus I'll have the preserves for the winter. I'm working on my smokehouse next. Once the smokehouse goes up, I'll be able to do a lot more traveling and fishing for more. I'll do start smoking fish for the winter. And that's what I really want is to. Oh, sugar. Oh, shit. Oh, no. That's what I really want, though, is to smoke a lot of fish for the winter. Well, there's no salmon this far north. Maybe some landlocked, but it's mostly going to be trout. I know where I can get the trout. I know where I can fish for bass and pickerel. So it'll be a lot of, hopefully, trout, smoked trout. Trout smokes very well. Hello, honey. Oh, I love me some pickerel. I love me some walleye. I will take bass over walleye any day, though. Bass is by far the better fish. And I will fight you on that. But I just want anything that I can pickle. I can smoke. Winter is getting really. It's close. It's very close. A few months away. 3 months away, and it'll be snowing. And there's going to come a time where I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to rely on the preserves I have. See, if I could get catfish up here, I would do it. I know catfish is also a fairly dense fish. And I can see why that would smoke very well. But honey, from my garden, from my accidental garden, literally I filled the bed of a truck up with cucumbers today. Uh, when I was planting the garden originally, I threw seeds around very random spots on my lot, and I got had a wall of cucumbers going along the back area here, all the way back to the road from. I literally took a handful of seeds and just threw them back in May, and I was doing some moose training today. She's over there eating a cucumber. Only dog that eats vegetables. I swear. You're a weird dog, Moose. But yeah, she was doing her rabbit hunt training, And then I just see, oh, there's some cucumbers here. I guess some grew. There's more cucumbers, and there's more cucumbers, and there's more cucumbers, and there's more and more and more and more. I had to get my neighbor with his truck. We cut our way back there so his truck could pull in there, and we filled the bed up to the top, brimmed it full of cucumbers, and now I've got 5 gallon pails full of cucumbers pickling. He took he took two 5 gallon pails worth of cucumbers himself that he's pickled, and I think most of the neighbors all took at least two big 5 gallon pails worth of cucumbers with them. Passion flower. We're not going to start a bushfire here. Where I am currently, the ground is soaking wet, and you can't. This hole here will fill up with. If I was to dig a new hole right now beside this one, it would fill up with water. The ground here is very wet. This is very marshy where I am. Unfortunately, makes building anything very difficult. But nothing is gonna. There's gonna be no forest fires here. Plus, we've had this very wet winter. And this pit here I've been using for a while. It's clay lined and well dug out. Even let's say one of the roots caught fire, it's not going very far. Like, the ground here is so wet. Again, you dig 1 foot down a hole, 1 foot down, and you've got water. And again, you can double tap the screen and give me a like. It helps out in the algorithm, boosts me in the algorithm, and it's for free. I was homeless. I'm not homeless anymore. I'm being more consistent with my streams. I'm trying to do an hour stream every single day, or at least a half an hour. But I'm trying to get streaming every day. I've really settled in, and I'm able to walk around again. Like, to collect wood is a lot of work, especially with MS, which I have. But now that I've got my medication, it's really no problem for me to walk around for a couple hours in the woods, just picking up wood to have a campfire. Well, yeah, William, today it's this, cucumbers. I do love, honestly, fried cucumbers is baller. And no, that is not treated wood. Quite literally, this wood here, it is tamarack wood. I've been harvesting a lot of wood and building a cabin. So if anybody needs a place to stay when it's done, this is just odd pieces that I have left over from the sawmill. Cucumber. I've got so many cucumber. All I got is cucumber. And rice. Gotta have rice. Always gotta be rice. But on the 21st or 22nd, I'm planning on a giant bonfire campfire live stream. I'm even going to sit outside and have a beer. And 20 likes, that's great. If I could get 75, that'd be awesome. If just double tap the screen and do the likey button, it really helps me out. Now I have to make sure I get at least 3 beers to just celebrate your birthday, man. Happy early birthday. No, I've been really. It's been so hot out. I've been dying to sit outside and have a beer and a fire. I've already got a moose right here. $44. Jeez. I think we're all in our 30s, man. Except for you. Hey, Moose, you don't got to go to the woods. Come on, Moose. Come here. She wants to adventure. She's being a good girl, though, for the most part. And doesn't that scare you when you start to actually hit these big numbers? Like, I still remember what it was like to be a teenager. I don't actually miss being a teenager. I don't miss it at all. 37 right now. And I think your 30s are really good. Oh, not oven mitts. I've made it so, like this thing here, my wok, I can just pull this off so it doesn't get hot. And I wouldn't want to reach in there even with oven mitts. If your face gets too close, it feels like, it don't feel good. It don't feel good. I am fantastic, Kelly. The Argentinian, the only bear you're seeing is me. I'm the closest thing to a bear out in these woods that you're going to find. I do have a moose right beside me. She's right here now. Besides that, there ain't no bears. Time to build this fire back up. I don't really need much for protection. I've got a slingshot, but I live in a camper. Pretty sure a bear is not going to be breaking into there. Oh, we've got black bears. I don't really feel threatened by black bears, especially this time of year. They're not interested in eating people. They want more like small game and forage for greens and whatnot, and like small game like rabbits. Humans were just not worth it. Now in the spring, that's when you're worried about bears. When they're coming out of hibernation and they're starving, that's when you'd be scared of a black bear. But now they're so well fed, you're just not worth your calories are just not worth it. Yeah, that's very true. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I was on a call with Cornish. I think uh, Cornish and Brian. I don't know who else was there. And a black bear just popped its head into my camp when I was homeless. I'm Rob. My name is Robert. Yes, sir. That's my name. My name is Rob. Robert. Yeah, no, like you don't. When you're outdoors camping, you don't really have to worry about bears. Bears aren't going to be the problem. Up here, even right now, wolves wouldn't bother you too much. We do have wolves up here and foxes. Like we've got the gray wolves up here. They won't bother you this time of year. They're so well fed. They're fat and happy. For the wolves, you might have a problem towards the end of winter when it's been minus 40 for 2-3 weeks straight. Then they might consider hunting you down. But this time of year, they don't. You're just not worth the calories. Well, Hypno B, thank you very much. I'm happy. Uh, Welcome to the channel. And now, get that on there like that. And yes, I am frying cucumbers. Fried cucumbers are delicious. It's not plywood. It's a tree called a tamarack. It is a fir tree, but it's safe to burn. I've harvested all this wood myself. Even the planks like this, it's just leftover from the cabin I've been building. It's not treated. I literally cut down the tree myself, took it to the neighbor's sawmill, shaped it into the shape I want, and these are just leftover odds and ends from all that process. Lynx are a beautiful animal. We've got lynx up here too. Lynx are a beautiful animal. One thing I try to be careful about are the one thing that is at risk is this dog here. She could easily get eaten. Because she's a little fluff ball. That's gonna need some salt. It's so hot in there. I've got it's instantly almost searing, like you're getting that wok hay flavor. Nope, just my finger hit it, and I smudged it. And again, I'll say it once more. Don't feel pressured into supporting the channel, but it's really cool if you do. I've got a donation link for PayPal in my bio of YouTube. Again, it's not necessary. I'm cool with anybody just hanging out in here chilling with me. This is my keeping my mental health, healthy. And you do the same thing too. You better not have what I think you have, Moose. Drop it. You drop that right now. No. No. Yeah, the autofocus went a little weird. Honestly, living off grid like this, technically I want to say I am off grid, but on grid. I don't have gridded power, so I'm off grid. I will fight to the death to say I'm off grid. It's difficult at first, but after a while you slowly adapt to, I can use this much power on this thing, or I'm going to run out of power that day. And you will get frustrations a lot. Like, I've had 4 gardens fail on me already. And one of the reasons why I've got these cucumbers is these are an accidental garden cucumber. Well, not accidental, but kind of just, I threw them in the woods. I threw seeds in the woods. And then I got these. A full truck bed worth of cucumber. Thank you very much, John. You know what would make these better? Sriracha. And I have sriracha somewhere. I'm going to go get sriracha. Come on, Moose. I'll be a minute. Come on, Moose. Let's go get sriracha. Come on. Don't you dare, Moose. Don't you dare. There she is. Never leave without... John, I have a home. My camper is down where it is permanently. I've got it up on bricks now. I just have a couple spots in my area here that I like to hang out and cook and just chill. But I've got my sriracha now. I left it too close to the fire last night, so it's all the bottle's deformed a little bit. But never leave home without it. That's one of the... I went into my home to get it. It's something nice to add to a meal. I licensed the land, man. I licensed the land. That's almost done. Now we just finish it off. Yeah, Bear, it was. Well, the cucumbers turn very savory once they've been fried. I love fried cucumbers for that. Go. Go. Get lost, Moose. And yeah, the last little bit is rice. And I'll give that a little bit of a fry too. But I made a little bit too much rice. And Moose, you're not having rice because I got some liver in there for you. I got liver at home. But 2 kinds of pepper, super spicy, really good. I don't care what anybody says, this is delicious. But I do want to crispify some of the rice a little bit, so it's going back on for a few minutes. It's just something like to eat that I really enjoy. Is I like fried cucumbers. I don't care. And I have got cucumbers. Normally when I fry the cucumbers, I'd add some egg to it, but I don't got eggs right now that can be used. They're all in the process of getting pickled for winter. It's not as hot as it was before, so it's not going to burn me. Anyways, guys, I am done cooking now. It's always fun to hang out like this. I appreciate all the likes and everybody who came in to say hi. I had a lot of fun. But it's time for me to pack up, stuff my face, let the fire die out, and then head inside. So, yeah. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. I always have fun doing this, but my phone is getting a temperature warning now, and I'm a bit hungry. I gotta also get my dog's liver strips out of the freezer for her. So I'm going to let you all go. Love y'all. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.